Hi, Adias here. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a layer that utilizes chord memory within the layer and also a bass. All right, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and choose one of my banks, and I'm going to choose an initialized scene. So let's go ahead and choose this one, 005. Great, we're going to start there. Now, next, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to press zone view, and I'm going to start choosing some different tones to go in these zones. All right, let me go ahead and put it on 4 so you guys can see. We're going to make this one pretty basic right now. All right, so I might come into here and let's say I'm going to put maybe an electric piano. We're going to choose this first. We have an electric piano. I might go ahead and choose on my next one. I could move to a different zone here, or I could go ahead and choose zones this way. So either way is good. I'm going to choose maybe a nice choir type of sound, or probably more of a pad would be good, you know. Nice pad. And then let's go ahead and choose maybe a bass right here. And so I'll go ahead and hit my basses, maybe go inside and choose an electric bass, and I'll choose this comp bass. That's fine. Okay, so to put them together, it's pretty easy to just layer them together. All I would do is go 1, 2, and 3. And I just turn them on in the zone. So they're all on. They're ready to go. Now, and this is okay, but check this out. Now let's go ahead and include the chord memory. Okay, so if I hit chord memory, currently right now, zone 1 is the only thing that's going to get the chord memory. All right, watch this. So we're going to hit chord memory. It comes up, and let's go ahead and choose. Press enter, and let's choose a different chord memory. There's a lot of different forms in here that we can use. I'm going to go ahead and let's use maybe a pop minor. I'll use this one. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and let's do G. So we'll change it to G right here. So that you have to follow the key of G. Great. And it's G minor since it's a pop minor. And rolled chord. Remember, if I have rolled chord, it's going to roll the chord. So for this example, maybe we'll leave it on. We'll have some fun. And a rolled chord type, if I have it going up, it's going to roll it up. If it's going to have it go down, it rolls down, or alternate. Let's have some fun and have it alternate. And don't forget, we can go in here and turn this off. And I know you're wondering, like, Ed, what are we doing this for? This doesn't sound good already. Bear with me. We haven't done it yet. Okay, so this is going to be a lot of fun. All right, so we have this set. It's going to be there. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the bass for right now. So I'll go ahead and turn the bass off. He's not on the layer. And right now we just have the electric piano and the pad together. And let's go ahead and adjust their balance between the two, the levels. Nice level. So you see right now the electric piano is rolling, but the pad is not. It's just nice and held out. Have my pedal to hold it for me. Sounds good. All right, so it's like you're asking, well, Ed, where are we going to get the bass in here? All right, now watch this. Let's bring in the bass. The bass is in here now. Doesn't sound good. All right, let's check this out. So if I press and hold shift, and I'll go ahead and hit the zone select button, I'm going to go into here and we're going to do a slight edit to the bass. So I'm going to go ahead and use my encoder knob. I'm going to go down into pitch, and we're going to pitch that bass down as it would be normally when we're playing with a group. Okay, so because right now it's too high in the octave. So I'm going to come into here and I'm going to octave shift it. Let's go down 1 octave and see how it sounds, if it improved. So right now, doesn't sound bad. Let's try it 2 octaves. All right, now let's go ahead and bring him down in the mix, and let me go ahead and exit so you guys can see. So that's good right there. All right, now let's go ahead and bring in that bass. Okay, so he sounds pretty good, but maybe that rolling is getting in the way. So let's go ahead and hit chord memory again, bring it back up, and I'm going to take off that rolled memory, that rolled chord switch. I'm going to turn that off. I just wanted you guys to get like the vibe of it rolling up or down or alternate. You can have fun with that. And it would have worked good for me if I wasn't trying to be a little bit more rhythmical with the compressed finger style bass. So now let's try it. So right now we have layered the electric piano and the pad, but currently only the electric piano is getting the ARP, which is fine. What the ARP is doing is chord memory. So the pads are only playing, if I play G, they're only playing G. Let's go ahead and turn them on too. So now the chord memory is affecting zone 1 and zone 2, the electric piano and the pad. So let's hear what happened. Already a big difference, because now instead of getting a single note on the shine pad, we're actually getting the actual chord, and that bass is 2 octaves low. So we can have something real nice right here. Remember, we're in G minor. Right there, that could be something really nice if you wanted to just come up with some cool progressions and you're not sure, maybe you need a little bit of help with chords. You can go ahead and just press one key. You have them layered, and you have the electric piano, the pad, and the bass, triggering one thing for you. Now let's take it one step further and let's see, like, Ed, how would I really use this? All right, let's have some more fun. Let's go into the pattern sequencer, or the sequencer. Let's go into the sequencer. And first off, let's go ahead and slow down that tempo. Got that tempo slowed down. I'm going to go ahead and turn on wait note. Input quantize, I'll go ahead and put it on grid, 16th resolution. And I think we're set. That's cool. Everything should be set. And on this one, we're going to just have it on here. Or I tell you what, before we do this, let's go ahead and unselect these, and let's go to number 8. I'm going to just put some drums here. Let's do a quick drum. And it's not connected with chord memory or any of these guys. Let's lay down a quick drum first. So I'll hit it, and I'll go ahead and have mine that are rated that I like to use, and would help if I pick drums and not choirs. Okay, so I have that set. And let's use this analog kit. All right, great. So have that set, and let's record. Let's do maybe a 2-bar record. I'm going to have it mixed so that way I can go ahead and loop those drum instruments and just kind of keep having fun with it. And yeah, here's the loop right there. And I think we're ready. So let's just double check. It's going to mix. It's not going to do a new pattern every time. It's on looping. We have it on wait note. So as soon as I touch the pedal or the keys, it's going to start recording. And I think we're set. Grid. All right, let's do it. Let's start. Great. I was a little off, but not a ton, so that grid quantize corrected that. Let's do record end. Don't press stop. Press record end. And let's add something simple like that. Okay, let's start. It's recording. And let's go ahead and record. Here we go. 3, 4. We have that in here. Let's record something else. Okay, I'm ready. Fine, let's start. And it's recording. Okay, great. So now we have a nice rhythm to go on. Now let's go ahead and go back and let's turn on that layer of the electric piano, the pad, and the bass. So, and you could probably hear where I'm already going with this. Turn down that pad a little bit. Check this out. Let's record again. We're going to do mix. I don't think I want loop. Let's just have it do one time, and let's do it the four bar length in there. Quantize is on, and let's see what happens. All right, ready? Here we go. Look what happened. It actually recorded each of those zones, those tones in those zones, I just love saying that, to a different pattern right there. So we can go ahead and fire these off individually or together. Or maybe I don't like what I just did. I'll go ahead and press undo, and we just undid all of those. So let's try it one more time. So here's what I'm doing. Look at this. We're doing chords in multiple zones, and we have that bass. We went ahead and octave shifted it. So very quickly we can have a nice sequence using the pattern sequencer just by using the chord memory. And I am keeping in G minor because that's what we have it set for in the form, the chord form. So let's try it one more time. Once again, 4-bar length, set on, let's set it on new. It was great, no loop, that's cool. And I think we're set. All right, here we go. Great, so we have that set. Don't forget, we can come in here and say, you know what? Let's mute that guy. And then we still have the pad going. And now if we wanted to, we could go in here and maybe do another pattern. Notice I haven't changed anything in the pattern sequencer, just kind of have it there. If I press record, since it's set on new, notice that it bumped down to the B line right there. Already set, everybody's still set to go. Let's go ahead and record another 4 bars. Wait note, grid, set on new. Record destination is B, check it out. So now that we have that recorded, I can go ahead and hit pad mode, and I'll go ahead and hit maybe a pattern play in here, and we can go ahead and kick off different patterns right here. So check this out. We have it set. It's already good. We have those patterns, that 4x4. I can go ahead and press play. If I want to now, we'll go ahead and get the other guys set, and I'll hit them. 3. And remember, I can go in here and we stop this guy. So check out how cool that was. We just went ahead and we just used the chord memory, combined it with layer, and we had just 3 tones going. You know, of course the drums going, but we had 3 tones layered together, and we actually utilized the electric piano and the pads with the chord memory, and then we just layered that bass and just adjusted the octave to 2 octaves down, and it worked out great. All right, so check this out. This is a great way to come up with different progressions and utilize that chord memory, and then you just really have a good time. All right, I hope this helps you out. You guys take care, and we'll talk to you later.